Hey YouTube, Blade D here, bringing you another episode. Today's episode is actually on Diablo. I used to be a very common Diablo player, then I slowly kind of got out of it. To give you an idea. So I've got a couple of characters, I've got quite a lot. Back when the auction house was still running, because it's just recently finished, I have a lot of the bankers here holding all my gear. Because I ran out of stash room. I was trying to sell some stuff. I did make some real game cash as well as game gold. I think I got up to like $30 in just real money from just selling some items. Anyway, so I've been playing the barbarian, at the start. I got him up to 60, and then yesterday I actually played another game. I played him again and got him up to 60, and 5. So I thought I'll make some videos on it and see how I go. I've got 83 hours on this guy. Let me just it has been a little while since I've played this game, like a couple of months besides last night, so I'm still trying to remember where everything is. But I want to see my character. Here we go, yeah. So you can see they've changed it up a lot, as you can see, but it used to tell me all my different players here, and I think they're doing it like this now, so you can see how long I've played for. So if you add all this up, it's quite a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of hours actually invested into the game. So this is kind of like a learning thing for me as well as you guys. If you guys don't know all the stuff like me, like I'm still not sure what the blood shards are yet, and it's exciting. That's why I want to play the game again. I have no idea what the stuff is, and it just makes it more interesting. So there's my stats if you guys are interested in seeing it. And what kind of spells I'm currently using. The little ones don't matter. Okay, I'm just going to jump straight into it. I'm playing on Expert. I'm not sure if that's too hard for my level, or if it's too hard for me personally, but I'm going to try it. I'll show you the gear that I'm running with currently. Just recently I've picked up some new gear, because my gear's old gear because I think it's been updated, because I'm finding a lot of good stuff really easily now, like replacements. So I'll start off with the weapon. It's not the best, but this is prior to all this new stuff being released. So back in the day, these used to sell for real game money, for quite a lot of money. Highest I saw was like 15 or 1600 back in the day. So nothing too like exceptional. I did pick up these yesterday though, so they're not too bad. And considering you can use them at level 49, that's kind of neat. So for one of my other alts, I can give this to. So my rings are all damage. That's what I'm trying to do. Get a lot of damage up. Health was my #1 concern, but I've respec'd my spells, and with these spells and my ability, like my effects, my health doesn't seem to go down too often. But I haven't played enough to, get a good idea if it's working well for me. But
still recharging.
Yeah. All right. So I just have to remember where I left off. I'm still learning this new map system too. It's kind of different. Looks like you can teleport from wherever now. It's kind of neat. So my damage is quite low, and that's the thing that's frustrating me. I am playing on Expert, I know that, but I want... So you can see how long it takes for me to kill stuff. I need better weapons. But I'm leveling up very quickly, because I'm getting 200% increased XP at the moment. Which is kind of neat.
Our just reward.
So my melee weapon attack is quite low, but my seismic slam does quite a lot. And you'll see that in effect soon. It takes off nearly half a health.
More time.
So with the rage that I accumulate, I can seismic slam quite often, so it does quite a lot of damage. It works alright. When it crits, it does quite a lot of damage. These guys have a lot more health than the other guys too. Like than these guys here. So you can see it almost kills them.
A worthy foe.
Not ready yet.
Alright, I got a big guy here. I've already through the spells that I'm using in a sec. So I've just popped immunity because I am in the midst of everything. I am a warrior, but I don't want to be taking too much stroke damage.
Still recharging.
I'll try and kill out these range guys before I sit on this big guy. Now each time I do damage pretty much with every spell, I'm getting health. I've got the runes set to that. Alright, I just popped my immunity again. It's for 7 seconds with the rune. Because I'm playing on expert, I find that I need that extra 3 seconds when I'm tanking something like this, so I can't sit in there. There's an AoE, so there's an area effect damage spell there. But yeah, just these normal guys can just the normal ones, not even the golden or anything like that, can do a lot of damage to me. I think I'm under-geared. But it makes the game interesting because each fight you have to really concentrate. I used to be able to just sit there and watch TV and still play efficiently. But now you kind of have to watch what you're doing because yeah, you can definitely get out of trouble quite quickly. So I just took out that drum so they can't boost these guys up. Yeah, so the melee is really low. I'm doing okay on expert. I'm not even sure if I should bump it up and get, I think the next one's 250% bonus XP. I'll show you after this little fight here. I'll show you the spells. You can't tell from the just the pictures. He's forever killing this tree. Let's use Seismic Slam. So there was a 300k crit there with my Seismic Slam. Now the reason I use these guys is to finish this off because I'm going to be spending a little bit of time talking anyway, so it's going to recharge. Okay, so more guys spawn. Sorry. Oh, sorry, not spawn, but I pulled them. There's a tree coming too. Oh, and there's bigger guys. Great. Now I haven't got my I think it's called agents. Yeah, call the agents. Okay, so I've learnt stay away from those purple beams. They hurt a lot, like a lot. Stand there, you will die. This is back before all this stuff's changed. I don't know if it'll be nerfed because it doesn't. I have stood in it once before yesterday and it didn't like almost one-shot me like always. Yeah, that didn't do anywhere near as much damage as normal. Alright, so popped immunity so I can sit here and tank for a bit. Still trying to avoid that purple beam. So you can see the kind of fight, how long it takes me to kill these guys. I don't know if it's because I'm weak or if I'm playing on expert. Because I changed it to expert instantly, I didn't play it on normal or anything like that. My Templar guy doesn't seem to get hurt that often either. Like his health's not going down, he used to be dead by now instantly. So I'm popping immunity up. That's 2 down. I love the new effects, like the health orbs look nice now. Just picking them up looks cool too. And then you also got this little buff orb that drops too. I've picked it up a couple times, but I'm still... It looks like I do bonus damage from it, but I'm not sure what else.
In the eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the native...
I'll just cut that off, sorry guys if you want to listen to it, but... So I've got Ignore Pain, and I've got the rune for 7 seconds. This one gives me health, and it's like an AoE cleave pretty much, but it's a 360 cleave. And you can stack, it gets 2 charges, it pops up when it procs. A bit like WoW. And then I've got the Furious Charge. I like this because it gets me out of tight spots, and if I'm stunned I think I can use it as well. And Yeah, it's just an extra stun when I'm tanking something big. And then I got the Call of the Ancients. I haven't tried the one that makes me into like some kind of giant. Yeah, I can try it. So I haven't tried any of these since I've played it lost. I can't even remember how good they are, but let's try this one. What's the cooldown? 120 seconds, the same, so. So I'm just having a look. So yeah, I could try and do that as well, but I'm gonna try just the damage, I think. Let's just try it. Oh yeah, my perks, of course. I think I pulled there, but it's alright. Yeah, alright. The perks I'm currently using are these ones. Just so I stay alive. That was a damage one. I could have gone for another Nerves of Steel, I think it was. But I wanted some extra damage because you can see I'm not doing that much. I'm just not sure which ones to use. Look, I'm still learning. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm using Frenzy as my melee as well. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I am kind of new to this in terms of the changes. So I've been a Diablo player from the very beginning, Diablo 1, etc. Loved the series, loved it. Played a lot, spent a lot of hours playing. But yeah, if you guys have any tips for me, just let me know. I'm just playing this game because I enjoy playing it, not so much because I wanted to do a tutorial on it. So you can see how long it takes me to melee someone straight down. If I use my abilities, it's a lot faster. So there's that orb I was telling you about. Move faster, unleash several blasts of energy, and health globes increase the amount of time it's up for. So I just kept this guy chainstun there for a bit. So that was kind of an efficient way of taking him out. Because I normally have a lot of full rage, I was thinking about using the one that do 25 more damage whilst you got full rage. Fury, sorry. I call it rage because of World of Warcraft. I was thinking of getting the leap spell as well. Like, it sounds kind of good. You can get to a target that you want to get to, or you can get away using it as well. Now I'm an explorer. I make sure I don't miss anything. You never know where you're going to get something, you know, important or. And every single time I've gotten like a legendary item drop, it's always been from something unexpected, like from one of these little weak green guys, or from a loose tile. I got one, which was very interesting. So I always try and make sure I check everything out. Let's kill this shaman. So the slam does alright damage. It's just. So it just really proves that maybe my my weapon is really outdated. Because I'm not sure why my Seismic Slam would do so much damage, unless it's equivalent to the weapon damage that I've got. I'm not sure. So I like this one shot that guy. So yeah, I'm normally like I go around the border and then fill in the gaps, but right now it seems I'm going like a zigzag pattern kind of thing. I've been picking up the grey items because you can disenchant them now. It's used to create stuff. I'll show you that when I get back to town. So yeah, you never know what's going to drop a legendary. So I always check every log, everything. Alright, so down. I'm just going to grab these guys as well, so I can slam them all. Come on, pull. Alright, here we go. Getting a couple of stuff, getting a couple of trees. Alright, let's try this Berserk guy, see how So I'm doing 60,000 instead of 30,000. So I'm doing quite an increasing amount of damage here. I think I like it. Wow. It lasts a while. Wow. I kind of like this. I look awesome too. I'm huge. Lasts a little while. Enough to tank something big. Try and do a lot of damage. And I love Ignore Pain because it hasn't got a huge cooldown on it. And it can definitely save you, especially like Diablo fights and things like that. I don't know how I'm gonna go against like Diablo on this mode because just fighting like a golden and I'm sitting there meleeing it, you can hardly see the health bar move as I hit it. So imagine Diablo's health, I'm not going to be doing any damage. So hopefully I'll find some better gear because I'm early on in this one. See, I don't know what that means. Curse Shrine. I have no idea. That's... Oh, okay. See, this is what I love. I don't know what things are anymore, so it makes the game interesting. See the health orbs that drop. Just they fall from the enemy and then they live a streamline where they go. So it's kind of cool to watch it. I'm guessing there'll be a boss as well here. Yeah. 5 waves. Wow. They're not dropping loot though. It's the thing. I'm getting XP. I'll save my ancients, whatever it's called, Berserker, for the last wave. Just in case it is big and scary. So, second last wave. Obviously they're getting tougher. Pop immunity, get some rage up, and then start doing some big seismic slams. So that's pretty much the baseline of my damage is the seismic slams. Boom, seismic slam. Looks like I didn't need that. Oh, okay, so after it's cursed, now it's turned into a good shrine? Cool, so you kind of have to fight to use the shrine. That's kind of cool.
Not enough fury.
See, I'm not scared to use the immunity because it has got such a small cooldown. And if you get trapped, like in an AoE, you can pop it and it will save your ass. Alright, so there's one of those gold guys telling you about. See, look, I'm hitting him, his health's not moving. So I'm just gonna have to like keep getting away from this AoE and then seismic slamming when I've got enough rage. Fury. So this is where my damage is low, so I'm thinking, is it because I'm not an expert, or is it simply because my weapon sucks? I'm not sure anymore. And I'm taking advantage of the double XP too, which will have 50% extra XP, which is kind of nice.
More fury.
Alright, come big. Let's see if we're gonna hurt this guy now. Trying to counteract the damage by using healing. Still haven't used a single potion, guys. I'm talking about the heals that I have are quite high. Boom. Oh, didn't see that little one there. There you go. There's the extra damage thing. Looks cool. When I first saw it drop, I was like, what the hell's that? There's another one. Does it stack? It does. Okay. That's kind of cool. So yeah, it looks kind of cool. Something big's coming. Oh, it's the drum. Take it out. Yeah, so the drum enrages them, I think. From memory. Alright, let's go in this den. What is it? Moon Clan Den. I think this might be the quest line. More damage, I think. Attack speed, that's alright. Attack speed is damage. There's probably gonna be some traps in here too. I'm not even gonna see them. Oh, that was the buffer wearing off. Oh, some spiders. I want some rage now. That's right. If there's another lot, I can seismic slam them all. I love AoE spells for any class. Something big. This is good how they're stuck in this little corridor because my slam has like an after effect, popping the big thing. Well, there's a lot of orbs coming down. This is where you die. You can't just sit there and sit in them.
I need fury.
Pop that healing shrine. Wow, so many of those damn things. Gotta be careful. Whoa. Whoa.
I need a
Shit. Am I gonna have to use a potion? Yep, first potion.
need more time.
Just getting out of there. That's what I'm thinking, don't stand in the purple. I got feared, so. It's a really good combo. If the monsters, or the champions get a really good combination of their abilities, they can be really deadly. So they can fear you into these damn purple beams. Or stun you, jail you when you're in one. That's probably the worst. Just avoiding. They normally do a 360, I think, and then they just go away. Now I had a lot of magic find on before I started getting all this increased gear.
I do not understand.
So now I'm kind of my magic find's kind of crap again, but it was doing well before.
Perhaps the sun is neutral.
But I thought, well,
Not enough
magic
fury.
find's fun and all, but it's more important to have, you know, extra damage, extra health, all the base stats.
I will not be denied.
So that was a good mighty blow, that one. Seismic slam. Getting the names incorrect since I am new to all this again. The shaman at the back there.
Not ready yet.
Gotta be careful here.
You see that enemy over there?
I'm just gonna get them into this corridor and hopefully funnel them. Let's get around these guys.
More fury.
Crap. I'm not sure about these lightning things. I don't know if they do a lot of damage, but there's a lot of them. So I know I'm a warrior and I'm kind of fighting here, but I have to. I know it's kind of bad, but oh well. I have no choice. I'm just going straight for him. Pop immunity there. Man, I'm attacking so quickly. Right, these guys normally drop a health orb each time they die, so it's good to try and take one out at a time. I actually added on the health bars. You guys can do that in the options menu. I just thought it's really helpful. Because if you've got multiple targets and one's almost dead and you don't even realize, and you're taking all that extra damage when you can just finish that one guy off. So I suggest you having it on there. It's your own preference, but... And I've got to display all damage, not just critical damage, just so I can see differences between weapons, things like that. I'm getting a lot of gold items, but that's kind of standard for me, I've noticed. I rarely get grey item drops now. I just don't know which way is the right way. I want to go the wrong way. I'm guessing the... I don't know, it looks like a dead end there. Yeah. I like to explore. It may be annoying, but you don't want to miss anything.
Not enough fury. You cannot stand before me.
Okay, so I noticed the charge is where your mouse is, I believe, so it's pretty much as far as you can point your mouse. Right. Kind of. So there's a level up again. I've just learned how it works now, so you can't pick anything you want, you have to pick it in order. And then you get the other four choices. I've been going stuff that keeps me alive, so you have to go to the... because it's got one here, so you have to go to the offense, and you have to pick one of these. Now I'm just picking base things, like my crit and critical hit chance, you only get it... so you need 10 points to get 1%. Cooldown reduction, I don't have an issue with cooldowns at the moment, so I'm just going attack speed, so my base... I'm being greedy here, and I'm just going for the base kind of stats that are going to help me with anything I pick. I'm trying to go like highest crit I can do, or most crits I can do, just baseline attack. Because I'm very low. Like, it takes 2 hits for a normal spiderling guy. They're all made to be like one shot. I want to kill this. That's why I popped it. Don't want it to get away, no! Don't run. Hopefully I can corner it here. Got the fury up now. No! Oh, just. That was lucky. Nothing worse than seeing one get away, which the damage is too low. But yeah, that's why I popped the, I'll call it the burst, the berserker. There's a good chest there too. Oh yes, that's right. They've got diamonds in the game now too, I've noticed, which is kind of neat. So you can get resistance. Back in the Diablo 2, you could do that as well. Each gem, I believe, had a resistance value or something like that. It's been a long time since I played Diablo 2. Wow, that Southern Slam missed all those spiders. I don't know, at least, no, these are buff spiders. Okay. Gotta move out of here. That's where the charge comes into it. Got me out of there. See all that AoE? You want to stay out of it, guys.
Still recharging.
Trying to get out. Man, I'm just kiting these guys back. I've never had so much trouble from spiders. Gotta get out of that damage. They're almost dead. Got the immune up. So I'm just gonna do some damage. Oh, charge out of the AoE. Oh man, the rock's stopping from moving. There's a lot of health potions, health orbs up, which is kind of nice. Going big. I love how fast I'm attacking, it's amazing. So this is where I should have the increased damage when I got full rage up. Boom, and he dropped one of those big damage boost things. So maybe you're supposed to try and take out the golden one first, then take out the smaller ones. I'm not sure if that's a smart idea, but you do get the orb out of it. So it does have a limit. It didn't reach all the way in my mouse, but it did go further than normal. Okay, that was the end of that cool little dungeon. Alright, I'll show you this diamond. I've got this tree coming at me, but there you go. So it increases damage against elites by 9%, reduces cooldown on all skills, and there's a resistance there. So I'll probably be using some of these later on when I need them. But they're kind of neat. It's cool because I haven't seen them before because they're just brand new. And that's the new disenchant stuff you get from grey items. They actually have a use now. So normally you just sell them. They're worth nothing. Look, 9 gold. So you might as well just disenchant them. There's so much. My attack speed gets so increased. It's awesome. Just charged him right back. Oh, we got away with that. It goes. Anything I've noticed in this game that moves slowly will do a lot more damage than things that go quick. I don't want to sit in there and find out how much damage I'll take. See, even things like that, I might still have a high magic find because I'm getting gold and gold stuff constantly.
Not ready yet.
See, I got my Templar guy there because he does stuns as well. So I find that if you're stunning them rather than doing more damage, you're not taking damage. So that's my kind of theory behind it. If you can just continually stun your enemy, you're gonna live. Who cares if it takes a little bit longer to kill the opponent? At least you're gonna be able to survive it. Thought I saw something come out of there, so I just attacked it straight away. Okay. Now, I did pick up the little staff thing off there, so I've already got it. So the barricade's on the right hand side, I believe. Let's just pop the big thing because it's awesome. Man, I did 500,000 damage on a crit when I've got this guy up.
Indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy the Philippine church, and that
it looks awesome.
Take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
Now, I picked up something called a locked box thing. I don't know if there are any locked boxes in the game or if that's just its name. Locked gear. I think it's just the name. I'll look at all the gear when I get back. Saw that guy coming in for the charge, popped immune. So even though Slizik Slam heals me up quite a lot. Each time I hit, look at my health going up. Then I've got spells that do the same thing, so I can keep myself alive that way. Let's charge him before he can get me. So there was a blue item drop there. So I really rarely get blue items though, I've noticed. Oh, gold. Oh, there's a loot guy. So And just hopefully clear the area first. And then go for him. And then figure out... my guy went straight for it.
Still recharging.
Chase him. This is why I wanted to clear the area first. He's gonna get away. Stop running! He's pulling everything in the process. He's gonna get away. I can't stun him. Ah, he got away. Stupid Templar! He was almost dead too. Damn it. I'm getting a lot of procs. Got a lot of healing procs then, one after the other. Ouch. Oh, I didn't actually hurt that much. But I landed right in the center of it. Yeah, I thought I saw a golden enemy somewhere. You can hear a tree coming from some direction. I saw it. It's just north. Here he comes. He stops for some reason. Bang, bang. Seismic Slam just does it all.
He gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever could.
Still recharging.
So it's kind of neat how you can teleport when you're anywhere in the map. You know, I just clicked on one by accident, then I started to teleport. That's interesting. If any of you guys want to play with me, I'll be fine with that. If you guys have, if you're close to the same level, or not 100% how it works, but if you guys want to be on the channel, just contact me on this YouTube channel. I've got my email address for the YouTube channel on there. I've also got a Facebook page you guys can check out. And if you guys want to play with me and even teach me, and I will mention you in the video, and you can actually be recorded as well if you wish. It's up to you. My inventory is almost full now. I saw it earlier, the little thing came up. So you can tell that I wasn't fibbing. I've got all these little help tip things coming up, and that's simply because I haven't been on. So it's treating me as if I'm a new player. Since the changes that came in. That stun lasts quite a long time with that charge. Alright, Seismic Slam time. Oop, took that one to the face. I know this is a trap from, because this is like the third time I've killed Diablo. Third or fourth? I can't remember. Killed him a lot of times already. So the immunity works well with my kind of playstyle, because whilst I'm immune, I'm sitting there healing up. So you pop the immune when you're taking a lot of damage, and then by the time it's finished, in 7 seconds, you're full health again. So it's pretty much like a health potion. You know, and how it works.
I need fury.
So I've just popped it then. I'm still sitting in AoE constantly here. And full health. You can see that little trap. I normally always run straight into them. It's not likely to do much damage to me at the moment. So yeah, I used to use a lot of resist in Diablo 2 because it was very crucial. In this it doesn't seem to be as much, so I'm not sure why they've done it like that. Just pop that little trap. I'm gonna berserk. Pop so many Slizic slams, just knocks them all out. So note to self, pop the berserk thing when you've got full
More time.
fury. Just get anything there. Because that way you can do a lot of damage very quickly. Okay, making sure I didn't leave anything behind. It's pretty good in this game now that everything really glows, and the legendary item like does like this beam in the sky, which is kind of cool. I'm quickly just going to go have a look at the time, see how long this video has been going for. 41 minutes, so I'll probably just end it here. And I'll come back and I'll continue on, but I'll just have it in a separate video so you guys, so the upload is not as long, etc. So thank you guys for watching. Send me some comments, send me some friend requests if you guys want to be in the video, and send me some tips because I'm in dire need of them. When the second video I'll be covering my inventory, and I'll run back and complete it when I'm full. And yeah, so stay tuned for that, and you guys can see what kind of loot I got just then. So thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you guys very shortly.